live.
This is scary.
Hi.
I don't know if I've ever been live before.
Hi, Internet.
How do we know if anyone's watching us?
I'm sorry?
How do we know if anyone's watching us?
Because they'll be watching. They're there.
They're all there.
They're all there.
God's watching.
So hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. So we are the team of SpeakBeasty, MuggleNet.com's Fantastic Beasts podcast. And as promised, we are here to discuss the information from VidCon's panel that happened.
Should we introduce ourselves individually?
We shall. We shall, indeed. And why don't you start that?
Okay, I'm Shannon. I'm a host of SpeakBeasty, although you may not think it from the past 3 episodes. But I'm making my triumphant return to take what is mine with fire and blood. That's all.
What house are you?
Oh, I'm a Ravenclaw, so...
Beautiful. Megan, your face is on the screen.
Hello, I'm Megan. I'm a host on SpeakBeasty sometimes. And I'm a Gryffindor.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Lizzie. I'm also a host on SpeakBeasty. Yeah, that's what I do, host. And I'm a Gryffindor.
And you have a TARDIS behind your head.
Yeah, it's a Greek paddle,
That's
actually.
cool.
You have quite a few Greek paddles.
I have a lot of paddles.
We're not going to comment on that.
Yeah, I was in Greek life. It's okay, everyone.
Paddle thing go.
Okay.
It's no kink shaming on this podcast.
It's okay. In Greek life.
I'm Igor, and I am the editor of SpeakBeasty.
Woo!
And he's amazing. If you guys could hear
That's my
all the
face.
crap he cuts out of those episodes, you would be amazed.
You'd be amazed.
But
If
you
wanna
can
hear
hear
them,
some-
you know, sponsor us.
You can
Okay,
hear some of
11
them.
people are watching.
Whoa.
Hi, 11 people.
Hello.
Howdy, guys. And for anybody who's watching who might not be able to watch the whole thing, you can watch this entire thing. It will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, type in SpeakBeasty, and there we are. And you can watch this video anytime for the rest of ever. And that being said, I'm Elena. I'm one of the producers and co-hosts of SpeakBeasty. And I'm a Hufflepuff. And Hufflepuffs are awesome.
Oh shit, I'm a Ravenclaw.
Oh, yay! Ravenclaw.
Shall we summarize what we just watched?
Yes, let us talk about what we just watched.
So I took some extensive notes.
I'm looking forward to your notes.
Well, first it started and there were lots of sounds. It was the sounds of the trailer, oddly enough. Allel, the trailer played. Allel,
And then there were more sounds.
yeah, there were sounds. Then we were like, are we being punked? And it's just the trailer over and over again. And so I wrote down Fantastic Ashtons and where to punk them. And then we
Episode
saw
15 title.
a stage, and I wrote down, why is there fog on this stage? That was important to me at the time. If only I knew what else would happen. And then Tyler Oakley and Ingrid Nielsen came out to tell us
Sorry. No, not like that, though.
they, with other creators, mostly YouTubers, visited the set of Fantastic Beasts many months ago. So then they played a little video that you would think might have had some content in it, but it was just the YouTubers with wands learning spells, presumably on the Fantastic Beasts set, but who knows? Could have been anywhere. There were lots of people from different countries. It was like Brazil, Italy, China, Mexico, Argentina, Spain. Then I wrote down, I don't care. And then I think they talked a lot. So they talked, and they asked each other, like, how was the set? And, you know, they said, it was great, because they can't say anything else. Let's see, they said, like, going on the set, they expected
magical.
it to feel very magical because you'd think Hogwarts would be magical and stuff, but then it wasn't as magical because it actually just looks like historical New York.
And not Hogwarts.
No.
Hogwarts isn't even part of this movie.
Well, that was kind of me stumbling. That wasn't a direct quote from
Gotcha.
them. Forgive me.
I was like, they don't know anything.
This next part is a direct quote where someone asked something about Newt, and someone was like, "This is what we were told," because they went so long ago that there was like no info when they went on set. So she said, "Newt's traveling and collecting and identifying different creatures, and then he makes a stop. It's supposed to just be a usual stop, but something goes wrong." So exactly what we already know. Then I wrote, "I still don't care."
Less
Than what we know. Then they talked about donuts.
I tuned in just as Charlie McDonald was like, I want to ask Newt where he got his briefcase. And I was like, wow, I'm really glad I know that.
It's a nice briefcase.
I mean, he's not wrong. I'm just...
So ultimately, they asked each other a lot of questions. They showed off the wands they got. And then at the very end, they said something new is coming tomorrow.
Dun dun dun!
So I wrote down some of the questions they asked each other, and I thought I could read them and we could all answer them.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Cool.
Do we want to talk about like our feelings about all of that, or is that summary like a good enough implication of our feelings?
Tell us your feelings, Megan. I want to know.
What do you
like I said, I tuned in a little bit late, but like that had nothing to do with anything.
I mean, it was cool in the video that there were people from all different countries. I think we all had a general consensus that that was pretty cool. But then everyone on stage was of like native English speaking. So it would have been cool to see
Yeah,
the
the
rest of them
Brazilian
there.
ones weren't on stage.
Well, they weren't.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I noticed not everyone from the video was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the people who spoke English.
Yeah.
Well, where is VidCon? Maybe that they couldn't get there.
In California.
Yeah.
Either.
Presumably they flew them out there, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if
But
they
I'm
got
sure-
them, if they got them to set, I think
That's
they could have
true.
gotten them to.
Maybe they
Valid.
splurged and getting everyone to set was too much. Not in the budget.
Or maybe the Brazilians were like, no, that was lame.
We're not going to do it. That's so stupid.
Yeah. So, and it was like, the problem was that it was built up so much, like something's gonna happen at VidCon, and then nothing happened because they couldn't say anything. I mean,
we
something
think
will
about
happen
it-
tomorrow, but...
Yeah, because technically, he even said this, and I didn't realize VidCon hasn't started yet. VidCon starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
So this was like a pre-VidCon. It was like a pre-preview. It was a pre-preview.
So whatever's coming tomorrow better be damn good.
Yeah, hopefully it's a trailer or a clip or something really.
They
like,
have to
really-
release a trailer, don't they? If they're going to talk up Fantastic Beasts at VidCon,
Is it time for a
probably
trailer?
probably due for another trailer.
Is it time, considering the film comes out in November and we're in June? Is it about time for that?
The last one we got was at the VMAs.
When was that?
Yeah.
February?
Yeah.
No, it was sooner than that.
Was it?
It was more recent, I thought. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't
Maybe it was
remember the exact
March?
date. Might have been. But I feel like we'll probably get something, if not this month, then definitely in July. Because I feel like if this was evident enough, they really like to cross-promote things. Like Pottermore is going to mention the Warner Brothers stuff, which is going to mention this stuff. So with the fact that like Cursed Child, the book is going to be, well, the book is going to be coming out, they might try to like use that as a way to like promote Fantastic Beasts.
Are there any big Warner Brother films coming out soon?
Probably.
Because I remember with Potter,
Suzanne.
they tried to like push those in front. They tried to push Potter trailers in front of like big WB stuff.
Suicide Squad?
I remember going to see.
Tarzan was actually directed by David Yates, so.
Well, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Is Suicide Squad WB?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
maybe
a big
that.
one.
I don't know.
A little
Tarzan
bit darker, though.
Yeah, well, I remember going to see Happy Feet just so that I could see the Order of the Phoenix trailer live, and the two did not relate.
Yeah, Tarzan comes out July 1st, so that
That could
will
be something.
soon.
It'd be around
Yeah.
there.
Suicide Squad is until August.
I don't know if we know yet if there's going to be any kind of Fantastic Beast presence at San Diego Comic-Con, but if there is, probably
I don't think
there.
Maybe they would drop a clip. I don't know.
You'd think they'd do something, but
Maybe a trailer. I'm sure I feel like they have to. Otherwise, it's just a big opportunity missed by all.
We basically just need it to be November so we can have the movie. We just need the movie right now.
Or even if it's not a trailer, they could release like a 10, 15-second clip from the movie, you know?
Yeah.
That would get everyone excited. And it wouldn't be anything super official.
Well, I hope it doesn't end up being like a case of oversharing clips, because they did that with some of the Harry Potter movies. They were like, here's the whole movie in 10-second segments for your viewing pleasure.
You know, it'd be cool if they did like a Fantastic Beast spotlight and they just did like 15 seconds on like one beast that might be in the movie. Like, that would be cool. I mean,
yeah.
Not telling anybody how to do their job. San Diego Comic-Con, WB. Just suggestions, just suggestions.
Well, they have a featurette that they showed in the movie Con, I think, and they never released it.
Oh, yeah. I assume that doesn't have anything life-changing in it.
Yeah.
Since they never released it.
They
I'd
said
still like to see
it has the Ilvermorny clothes.
Well,
well, then that's rude.
They should release it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No!
Okay, shall I ask?
Yeah, ask us the questions.
Yes, good questions did they ask them that had nothing to do with the film they were promoting?
They asked, what beast would you want to, like, help you make videos? So I just wrote down, like, what beast would you want to befriend? What beast do you want to hang out with?
The Niffler!
Yes.
Pastries the Niffler.
Specific
pastries. None of the ones that Aaron talks about on the show.
None of the ones Aaron wants. No. No.
Side Hill Gouger, anyone?
That one was pretty useless.
I'm still upset about how useless it was.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I wanna hang out with a Fooper.
Yeah.
Really? I'm disappointed in you, Shannon.
No, I wouldn't want to hang out with an augury very much because they're very sad.
They are. But yeah, Foopers sound like they would be fun.
Yeah. Where would you want to apparate?
That really was a question?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll phrase it this way. You can only apparate once in your entire life to anywhere. Where do you go?
Oh my gosh.
So then keeping in mind you have to be able to get back. So no like apparating to Pluto. Yeah.
Okay. Probably London.
J.K. Rowling's backyard.
All right.
That's awesome.
I would totally go to Edinburgh, which is where she lives, but
Yes.
I went there and it was the most beautiful, happy, magical place that I've ever been. And like I went to the cafe where she writes, or where she wrote some of the first books, and literally when you're sitting there at the table and you're looking out the window, there's Edinburgh Castle. So it's like as she was writing the books, she was staring at a castle out the window of a cafe. Like, send me to Edinburgh and never bring me back. Just
also in that cafe is that bathroom. Where
Guys, I am
like,
going in 27 days.
oh,
it's amazing.
I
I'm
am
so
going to
jealous.
the whole thing.
Cry.
So jealous.
I already warned my tour group that I'm gonna cry the entire trip, and it's normal, and it's okay, and they don't need to console me. I'll be all right.
We accept you and support your life choices.
Yes.
Yes. Where would I go?
If I apparate to the top of Mount Everest, can I apparate back down? Or
Nope.
No.
You're
to
stuck.
walk back
I've
down?
decided no.
Okay, well then I'm not going to do that.
I mean, you could apparate there with all the essentials needed to get back down.
Yeah.
You were
See,
prepared for
what
that.
would be smarter
Apparate
would be
there with the
trying. It would be smarter to try and climb it, and then if you
apparate
don't
back
make
down.
it, you can apparate back.
That is true. In an
Then
emergency,
if you're
I
dying.
Stuck on a
apparate off.
snowy hill of doom.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now I want to apparate to Shanghai Disneyland.
Cool.
Because that's all I hear about these days. Is Shanghai Disneyland. Yeah. Have you seen that castle? It's ginormous.
Ginormous.
Ginormous. It's the biggest Disney castle. It's huge. There's like a ride in it. I don't even know.
I have not seen it, but I will have to look it up.
Yeah, it's
Go
crazy.
Google it.
I think I would want to apparate either to the town my grandmother grew up in Spain,
Oh.
because she passed before, she passed when I was really young, so I don't have a lot of memories of her. Or, on the more dramatic side,
That was pretty dramatic.
okay, that was the sentimental
drama
one.
ridden.
That
Oh,
was the
okay, got it.
sentimental one. The more dramatic one is into a Broadway producer's office to ask why Mulan has not been done into a Broadway musical.
Oh, you know
Yo,
what?
taking
Good
one for
idea.
the
We
team,
should
Lizzie.
all apparate to the front row of Hamilton.
Oh my
At the same time.
I just won the game. I'm sorry. The question is over now.
Apparate to
Wait
the
a
front
second,
row
you guys
on
don't have the lottery tickets? Like,
on
what are you
July
talking about?
July 9th, their last show.
Guys, I'm probably going to be in New York on the day of the last Ham for Ham.
Oh, God.
Kind of freaking out about it.
Oh, I didn't even realize that Ham for Hams was, like,
Well,
theoretically...
I think he
And-
said that it's still gonna go, just
Yeah.
without him.
Right.
But, you know.
Won't be the same.
But
That was
fantastic.
really good.
So, okay, next.
We always forget that we're a Fantastic Beasts podcast because we think we're a Hamilton
People should
podcast.
probably be used to it by now.
It's an identity crisis we suffer from.
So,
I mean, like...
What is
Someone
that?
there answered that they want to go to London to watch Cursed Child. I thought that
Oh,
was...
that's a good answer.
Oh, that would be good.
That would be good if I didn't already know everything.
Oh, I'm not. No spoilers
Yeah.
on this. Because I'm going to read it, and I'm going to cry and love it, even though
I'm
I might
still
not.
going to try for the Friday 40. I'm still trying.
do
But
it.
yes, that was a good one.
so, what excited you most when you heard that they were making a movie based on this textbook?
Mm. This is a good
The
one.
fact that we were still getting stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
It was nice to
My
know.
reaction was, what?
I
guess-
believe it.
I think my initial reaction was like, hell yeah! Potter lives! We don't die! We're back!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's
I
my
had. Huh?
My boo boo was my censoring of myself. We're back! Boo boo! I'm
Yeah.
good.
What the whoop?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I was really excited to learn more about whoever the heck Newt Scamander is.
Mm-hmm.
And the Beasts.
Mostly the auguries.
Yes.
I was most excited because it meant J.K. Rowling was writing a screenplay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I had always said,
Yeah.
like, when the books are being made, I was like, oh, why don't they just let her write the script? Because then she will know what should and shouldn't be left in and what should be taken out and all that. And I was just really distraught that she never got to write any of them. So when it was like, Fantastic Beasts, I was like, ugh, that sounds weird and kind of lame. And they're like, written by J.K. And I was like,
Yeah.
internal screaming commences!
So, which character are you most excited to learn about?
Queenie.
All of them.
Because we know nothing about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about? I want to know about the little girl,
That's true.
Oh yeah,
Modesty.
Modesty,
Yeah. Because
because she just seems like an innocent little flower of sunshine, and
And
I
it
want to
was
protect her.
it was such a big deal when they cast her, and now we know nothing about her.
Right.
I'm
yeah.
not very
We
excited for
gotta pray, Lord.
Graves,
You're not excited for Graves?
only because he doesn't seem very enthused about it. And, you know, I'm somebody who I like David Tennant on Doctor Who because he was like a Doctor Who fanboy when he got cast in it. So I like those people who are like enthusiastic about the subject material, and he just seems kind of like, I'll do this because reasons.
The president of Makusa looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to know more
Yeah.
about her.
I want to know about her, her wardrobe. I want to know who dresses her.
Yeah, I want to know about the person who dresses the president of
I
Mexico.
yeah, I want that headdress, like that headpiece, like.
I just want to know more about Newt.
Yeah,
honestly.
like, for real.
But I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
We're going to learn a lot about him.
I want to know more about the Obscurus creature.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I haven't finished listening to the last episode of SpeakBeasty.
Well, get caught up. What are you doing?
But
Same. Sorry. Oops.
has
Gosh,
anyone
guys.
mentioned that the person who commissioned Newt to go on this whole hunt for
Obscurus
beasts is
books?
Obscurus Books?
Yeah. But they think that because so our last episode we had Mitchell Thornton from Fantastic Beasts and he was on and he gave us some insights. So you should totally go listen to that.
He's been
But
great for the first half hour of it I've listened to.
yeah, it's good time. They had a really fun chat with him. But one of the things he mentioned was that there was this creature that like had a code name and they called it the Obscurus. And I think it's because what Shannon was saying, like it's part of the book was published by Obscurus Books, but who knows? I think it's a dragon.
I'm just glad that that means that, like, Obscurus Books is, like, a thing. And if it's a dragon, then that's even better.
Yeah, I'm voting for a dragon.
All right.
Dragon.
Next question, if we're good to move on.
Indeed.
Or if you could be a fantastic beast, which one would you be?
Oh, what's the fluffy one? The puffskin?
Oh,
Different?
Or Pygmy Puff?
yeah.
Pygmy puff.
Oh.
Yeah, wait, but I thought Fred didn't think what? I'm confused.
Yeah, they, like, created Pygmy Puffs, but
Oh,
come on.
well, I would be one. I would be a pygmy puff.
We already know there are beasts that are not in the book, because Newt got lazy. I don't know.
I would want to be a sphinx.
Ooh.
Just stand there and be like, I'm smarter than you.
Riddle me this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak on behalf of Ariel and say that she'd probably be a mermaid because reasons.
Mm.
I guess here's where I'll be an augury. So cool.
I love how Lizzie and Igor are consulting their books like like two Ravenclaws.
I talked
Lucy
about
makes that okay.
one on
Whoa.
Olafamora, and I can't remember what it was, but I don't know if I like want to dig through my Google Drive right now for this.
Lizzie, I hate to tell you, but you were just abducted by aliens.
What happened?
No one
Your
can hear what you
voice
said.
like crackled all weird, like the Obscurus was coming for you. It was
Because I opened my Google Drive.
oh.
Yeah, I want to be an Obscurus, because then I'll know what it is.
That's a good point.
That's clever.
I want to be a Kelpie or a hippogriff.
Oh, I remember talking about Kelpies. Those were pretty cool.
Well, because Kelpies, aren't those what are in the Black Lake?
Grindylows? Or they're also kelpies?
They're like water horses.
That sounds
Yeah.
I just remember that they're found like particularly in Scotland.
That's cute, I like it.
Or I'd be a phoenix, because then I wouldn't die.
Oh, that's true. And you get to fly.
Bored, though, if you were just like, ugh, here I am again.
I don't know if I'm hanging out. Well, I guess phoenixes remember all their lives.
That's an interesting question. Are you a new phoenix, basically, every time?
Or do you just be like, okay, this seems like a familiar room. That old guy with a beard is nice to me. I guess I'll keep hanging out with him.
So is Fox like, oh yeah, so I'm Fox. Again.
And I'll be his fabulous escape plan one day.
Yeah. So then every time Fox reawakens, Dumbledore has to be like, okay, we have this escape plan. If I'm about to get arrested, you gotta, like, whisk me out of here. Trust me. It's great.
Because I got
is like,
style.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's part of his training.
Yeah. Okay. So the next question, this is the last question.
No one wants to be a Sasquatch.
Well,
I do not want to be a Sasquatch, no.
We've committed a travesty.
I don't think that would be a great life. You're constantly bombarded by paparazzi.
Yet also
you live
are
in the
completely
woods.
alone.
Yeah,
You wouldn't need to shave.
I guess.
I don't have that problem, really. I feel like if I were a man, I'd be like, oh yeah, that'd be so nice. I wouldn't have to shave. But as it is, I'm like, yeah.
Well, okay, this is the last one. Create a fantastic beast and tell me where to find it.
Oh.
A walrus with wings.
Oh my.
Where do you find such a creature?
I don't remember what he said. I'm stealing it from Jack.
Yeah, that is what he said. I was like, wow, you were ready. A walrus with wings.
I'm mocking the thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, he was ready. He was just
He
like...
was. He had that one ready.
I want an otter that sings soothing sounds, and if you hold its hand, you feel better.
Oh,
That's so cute.
That sounds nice.
I want that. Where do I find it?
Yeah, where do you find it?
The location is a little difficult.
Yeah.
Working on that. Come back to me.
Okay.
You find them in dark places when you need a smile.
Hmm.
Well, sure, but
Lucy's like, yeah, but I could think of something better.
no, I'm thinking otters need water.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. They might need some sunlight.
I want, like, some kind of bird, shockingly.
I have zero creativity to do that.
I don't know what my bird does, but I think it lives at the Fountain of Youth.
Ooh.
That seems like a cool place.
That
So
does
it's
seem like a
probably
cool
just
place.
immortal. It's probably just a random bird that drinks from the Fountain of Youth and is like, I'll stay here.
I dig that.
I don't know what mine would be.
I'm still trying to decide where my otter is.
Okay, so it's a, like, 12-foot humanoid figure, but it's covered in fur, and it lives in the woods, and...
Whatever shall we call it?
Sasquatch.
Oh my gosh, it's so original.
No, wait, Hamel Squatch. Bringing it back.
Camel Squatch. Mine would be like a little kitty, but it's also like it stays a kitty forever. An immortal kitty.
A forever kitty?
Maybe we need Aaron because we're all like, I would pick a little otter and a
No,
kitty.
we don't need this.
I'm not
And
talking
he's
about.
like, I would pick a giant knife that stabs things.
No, I wasn't done though.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, okay, so this cute little adorable kitty also has a unicorn horn, and it's very happy and docile, like when it's your friend, but it like impales its enemies.
Okay.
There we go, Aaron. That's for you, Aaron. And you find them where you least expect them.
Wow.
They'll
It's an
eat
exhausting
you
day,
whole.
guys.
It is quite late for me. I'm just like, boo. Unicorn.
Such a fun event.
Oh, yes. So riveting. Such wow. So beasts. Very fantastic.
Are we...
So that was the last question.
Yeah, are we ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, so we'll
Final
close
thoughts?
close it out with what do you want to see released tomorrow? Do you want a clip or do you want a trailer? What do you want?
Yes.
Wait, didn't they ask like what's your favorite J.K. Rowling book?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah, they
skipped that
did.
one.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say The Casual Vacancy.
Yep. Hey, it's a good book.
I know. I'm sorry.
I
It's
love it.
obviously Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, so.
I was gonna say, does her Harvard speech technically count? Since she
I mean,
published it.
it's a physical book. It's not a novel. It's a book, though.
But
does
it's a piece of writing by J.K. Rowling. So
Yeah,
I
mean,
it's
think
a
it
J.K.
qualifies.
Rowling book.
I'm gonna
that
go with
that speech was pretty
Harry
good.
Potter.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
who knows?
Alrighty.
Sorry. It's
I think they also asked
been
what's
trying to
your
be funny
favorite
while
Harry
I'm
Potter
tired.
movie.
It's not very good.
My favorite Harry Potter movie is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Perfect. That's not a Harry Potter movie, Elena. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a Wizarding World movie.
I do think it's kind of cool how like Wizarding World is like the term now. Like
Franchise.
we're like
Yeah.
Wizarding World fans. That's how you say that you're a Harry Potter and a Fantastic Beasts fan.
I like it.
Kind of an interesting evolution of the fandom.
Or you just say you're a Hamilton fan,
Yeah,
and then it doesn't matter.
sums it all up.
Do you think they'll
High
end up
School
doing like the
Musical.
Quidditch through the ages?
No.
Kind of
Yeah, because it's like really history.
Although there's been
Because like it covers a long period of time. So what section
Sure.
would you pick?
there's been like some fake articles though that keep popping and bouncing around that say that, and occasionally people will send it to me and be like, "Did you know that Daniel Radcliffe's gonna be in a Quidditch Through the
Oh,
Ages movie?" And I'm like, "You're cute."
Now, a Beetle the Bard movie
Yeah.
Ooh.
where I don't know.
Beetle
you
the
do-
Bard TV series.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, like an HBO series, like The Casual Vacancy.
Yeah, and you do each story.
That'd be rad.
You could just do them in half an hour.
Huh.
You could do
Let's
it
do
in
it.
less than that, but okay, let's do it. You
Okay.
heard it here first, folks.
Gonna make it. It'll be in your inboxes tomorrow.
No.
Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me, Frodo. So I feel like else to say. Every time someone's like, "Don't tempt me," I just like Gandalf's voice is just in my head.
Oh my god.
We're gonna do it.
All right.
Don't tell J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
We're sorry there wasn't a clip to discuss. We really were hoping.
Maybe tomorrow. Who knows?
We're gonna hope on it.
Tomorrow's actually just all of them on a panel again, being like, so,
Promoting Nick
what's your favorite book?
They're gonna discuss this Google Hangout, and then we'll have another Google Hangout to discuss their discussion,
Oh god.
We're
and we'll
gonna
just keep going in circles.
somebody cue the Inception music. Blom, blom. But
Okay.
we're definitely going to do more live streamy stuff like this in the future. Hopefully next time we'll have a trailer to discuss or something like that. But if you want to find us, we are on all the social media. We're on Facebook. We are on Twitter. We are on Instagram. We are on Tumblr. We are on the tube of you where you are watching us right now. So yeah, search us SpeakBeasty. We're everywhere.
Sponsor us.
We're right behind
Yes,
you.
and we're on Patreon. Oh. Damn it.
Okay.
That was a little intimidating. No, we're on Patreon too. So if you guys go to patreon.com/SpeakBeasty, you can actually support us for as little as $1 a month, but you can get really cool stuff like being in a group that we have called the Common Room, and we just talk about stuff. Or you can get tweeted at from us, or you can get all the crazy bloopers that Igor puts together that these people shenanigan about every week.
And they're quite long because we have a lot of bloopers.
Yeah.
They are. It's good times at SpeakBeasty.
In word game now.
Ah, yes. Our most recent episode with the guy from Fantastic Beasts. We had a special word game that was played, but you can only get it if you subscribe for $2 a month on Patreon.
And I
so.
missed it.
Gosh, Shannon. You're fired, Shannon.
Alright.
It wouldn't have been a SpeakBeasty thing if someone didn't get fired, let's be real.
Wasn't she already fired?
Well, she was rehired at the beginning of this stream, but now she's fired again. So she's got to work back up to it.
I will get on my dragons. And I will fly in here.
Whoa, no spoilers. For what? Only those who know will know.
What?
Alright.
Sorry, I'm very tired now. I can't follow anymore.
Alright, so any last words from anybody?
Nitwit.
Blubber.
Thank you. Keep going.
You guys didn't continue. Tweak.
Tweak.
I'm ready
Guys,
to
goodbye,
participate.
guys.
It is my bedtime.
That has been all
It's my bedtime.
the team. Everybody have a fabulous night.
Bye.
Bye.